Акуна Матата всем, кто смотрит данное видео весной. О, мой пес там! Пес, ты где? Здорово! Все тут. Весь мой... Здорово! Бодан! Можете? В смысле?
I heard rumors that Redcliffe was once again open for business, but my word, isn't this amazing? Such bustle. The Earl has kindly offered my son and I lodgings in exchange for supplies. I'm happy to help him. And you too, of course. If you have need of my wares, you have but to ask.
Ща буду просить. Давай.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Давай. Так, продаем без ячеек, прям сходу. Хотя смысл сейчас вообще чего-то не продавать. Оно все равно не пригодится. Ладно, тут вообще все продаем. Где-то у меня все по последнему пику моды. Кольца железные, кольца железные. Кольца железные не надо. Зелье лириума. Отлично, отлично, отлично. Милость Андраста, это оставим. Продать, продать. У меня все тут... А, ну да. Давайте.
Oh, how dear of you.
Так, теперь давай, Бодан.
You and your friends are formidable.
Мне тебе нужно кое-что. В смысле? Нету? Как-то. Вот это поворот. Ты что, охерел? Какого хрена? Бля. Вот такого я не ожидал. Ладно, продаем все. Вот только посох я на себя надену, пожалуй. А, не, он слабже. Давай, покажи. Тогда я это продам. Ну и все продано. Мы почти пустые бегаем. Бля, пиздец, ничего нет. Давайте со всеми поговорим.
I still got it. Weren't you watching? She could barely restrain herself.
Серьезно?
Might as well rest up while I can. You ready to go?
Ладно, пойдем.
Aye, all right then.
И шляпу снимает передо мной. Лилика?
I'm here for you.
Ладно, все, давай. Ну, как я понимаю, тут больше никаких диалогов-то и нет больших, поэтому давайте двинемся. Вперед. Правильно. Let's get started. Правильное выражение. С таким выражением надо двигаться вперед. Так, куда нам дальше? Туда. Тут здесь. О, я двери могу пооткрывать, прикинь. А что это? Пустой дом. Ладно. Что это такое? Риордан. А, нельзя. А сюда можно. О, сюда тоже можно. Мориган. Здорово.
What comes, my friend?
Ладно, все, забудь. Она стоит у костра. Самое эпичное место, короче, у нее. Я понял.
There you are. Let's go see what Riordan has to say.
А, ладно. Давай. Здорово. Я тебя так и не ограбил.
Good. Please know I assumed you had already been told. Otherwise I would have told you this when you freed me in Denerim. I'm sorry.
Да ладно.
What are you apologizing for?
Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn? That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn. But should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be
В
enough.
смысле?
The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body.
А,
The dragon is thus
вот в чем
all but
подвох.
immortal.
Бля, я забыл.
But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey
А,
Warden.
потому что самый ближайший вот тот. Точно. Ну-ка, давай.
A Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon dies?
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the blight ends. It
Понятно.
is the only way.
Ну-ка.
We keep it secret for the same reason the joining is kept secret. Who would become a Grey Warden if they knew the end that might await them? And yet there must be Grey Wardens. Without us, there is no hope.
Понятно. Ну-ка.
As far as we know, the transfer of the Archdemon's essence is automatic. If one of us is not present when the killing blow is made, it is all for nothing. There is no other way. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
Да не, ничего. Так.
It warms my heart to see such courage. But do not hurry so
В
to
смысле?
sacrifice your life. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I
Прекрасно.
fail, the deed falls on you. The blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that.
Хорошо.
But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does.
Прекрасно. Ой, я тебя могу ограбить. Наконец-то. Ладно, допустим, ты молодец. Как понимаю, слуги для заинтересованных, да, они пропали, потому что я их уже провалил. Ну и ладно. Посчиталось как завершенное задание. Ладно. О,
Do
здорово.
not be alarmed. It is only I.
Так я знаю, что ты тут. Ну-ка.
I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger.
В смысле?
I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole.
Чего?
I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
В смысле? Ну-ка.
I know a great many things. How I know is not quite as important as what I am offering you, however. I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice.
Так это
A
неинтересно.
ritual. Performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
Ну-ка, давай.
It is old magic. From a time before the Circle of Magi was created. Some might call it blood magic, but that is but a name. There is far more to fear in this world than names.
Ага. Ну-ка, давай.
From Flemeth, of course. I have known about it for some time. I
Да.
did. Would you have believed me if I had been the one to tell you? I have my
Да нет,
doubts.
поверил вы. Ну-ка.
Perhaps. But that price need not be so unbearable. Especially if there is much to be gained.
Так.
All I ask is that you listen to what I have to offer. Nothing more.
Ну ладно, давай.
What I propose is this. Convince Alistair
Что?
to lay with me here tonight. And from this ritual, a child shall be conceived within me. The child will bear the taint, and when the archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon.
То есть
At
ты...
this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden
Что?
dying in the process.
Ну-ка, давай.
Not at all. It will become something different. A child born with the soul of an
И
old
чего?
god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish.
Так, давай так.
This is what my mother intended when she sent me with you. She was the one who first gave me this ritual and told me of what I was meant to do.
Прекрасно.
This does not surprise you, does it? Did you not wonder why Flemeth saved your life? Why she aided you?
Понятно.
This is why. What is important is that I am offering this to you now. It will work, and it will save your life.
Так. Так, давай-ка.
You will advise him to do so, and because he trusts you more than he would ever trust me, he will comply. Consider the alternative.
Довольно так
If
мысли.
Riordan fails, do you think Alistair will hesitate? The future king of Ferelden? He will die the hero, and you will be overshadowed. Just a Grey Warden who accompanied the king.
Так,
If
и...
you would rather, consider Leliana. What do you think she would advise if she knew the life of her beloved was at risk?
Блять.
I think you know. I think you have many good reasons to tell him to save his own life. I think you should consider them carefully.
Ну-ка, давай-ка так.
Even if I thought Riordan could be convinced, he is unsuitable. I need one who has not been tainted for long. It must be him, and it must be tonight.
Ну-ка, давай-ка.
As you wish.
Так, давай так.
I have no doubt he may, but he will not. It is all I ask for in return.
Ага. Так, давай.
I do not wish to tell you.
Так, давай так.
Allow me to say that what I seek is the essence of the old god that once was, and not the dark forces that corrupted it. Some things are worth preserving in this world. Make of that what you will.
Отлично. Так, ну-ка.
Ignoring that after but one night it could barely be called a child, no, it will not be hurt. It will be changed.
В смысле?
Then you have decided?
Давайте, ладно, уж начали
A
делать.
wise decision. I shall wait here then while you go and speak with Alistair. I urge you to be convincing.
Со мной, знаешь, не захотела спать, а с ним это переспала. Ладно. Чё? Калистеру надо... давайте с ним поговорим, может.
You should get some sleep
Он не
before
хочет
morning.
говорить, сука. Я бы тебе всю правду сказал. Ладно, пошлите к Калистеру. Сука, мне Лилиана нужна. Где мой пес? Где мой пес?
I see you can't sleep either. I also saw Morrigan outside your room earlier, and the look she gave me. Ooh, that was icy even for her. Something up?
Так.
Not really. All these men look at me and I see it in their eyes. I'm their king.
Да
Suddenly it
ладно,
feels
всё нормально.
surreal. But now you're changing the subject. This isn't about me. This is about Morrigan. I'm tired, but I'm not stupid. What did she want?
Так.
This is what I get for becoming king. Everyone always brings you the bad news. So what is it then? Rats running amok? Cheese supplies run low? I can take it.
Хе. Так, ну-ка.
Yes, of course. Why so ominous all of a sudden?
Так.
You mean with the archdemon, right?
Да.
If you mean running away, I can't do that, but you don't mean that, do you? What is this about?
Да, я сам не знаю еще. Так, ну-ка.
Oh, something Morrigan cooked up, no doubt. What do you need me to do?
Я же честен. Так.
Cute.
О, фига он стал. По-моему, он даже захотел, да?
But you're not joking. You're actually serious?
Ну да.
Wow. Be killed by the archdemon or sleep with
Я
Morrigan.
тебя понимаю.
How does someone make that kind of choice? You're not actually asking me this, are you? What kind of ritual is this, anyway?
Так.
What?
Ну да.
I must be hearing things, but are you telling me to impregnate Morrigan in some kind of magical sex
да.
rite? This child. Why would Morrigan want such a thing? Does she want an heir to the throne?
Нет. Так.
Oh, well, that's so much better, don't you think? Here I was, worried about creating another bastard heir, and I didn't even consider that it might also be some dragon god, whatever. Look, even if I was willing to do this, and I'm not saying I am, do you really think this is a good idea? You're my friend, but we're talking about Morrigan.
Да я знаю. Давай.
Trust you, Very well.
Ну вот.
I do trust you. Oh, where is she? Let's go and get this over with before I change my mind.
Прекрасно.
Twould seem your talk is done.
Great. So this isn't a dream after all.
What is it to be then? Has a decision been reached?
Wait. I want to ask about this child. The one you...
Так.
Interesting. Honesty wouldn't have been my first choice.
I just want to be sure that you're not going to use this against Ferelden. That this bastard child of mine isn't going to show up some year.
Of that, you have my word.
Oh, why don't I feel any better about this? All right. Let's just get this over with.
Let us go somewhere more private, Alistair, and believe me when I say you will not hate this quite so much as you believe.
Прекрасно. Отодвигается такой и говорит, ну нахер. Когда девушка доминирует, да? Эх ты ж, блин. Эх, ладно. Заставили переспать и сами не переспали. Все нормально. Все вернутся. Ну, отчасти. От совсем мало части.
We have gathered all the forces we can. The Darkspawn horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can.
Гномы!
The lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them.
Это даже эпично. Кто еще остались? Да, маги. Сколько магов. Охереть. У меня аж мурашки по коже пошли. Все уже в огне. Ну, говори давай.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn Horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. The woman you see beside me is an elf, raised to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. And never a more glorious Grey Warden has there been. She has survived despite the odds, and without her none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my brother King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Ferelden, for the Grey Wardens!
Хрена они там ледяные пики, чё у них? Ни хера, короче, они даже без... Ну что, дракон... Готов дракон к смерти? Без... Пиздец. Каких бы количества вас не было, нас много. Это бляха эпично. Эй, блин, мужик, ты самый эпичный был, я вообще за тебя болел. Побежал такой эпичный, не сдается, а? Вот так вот, деритесь нахрен, сдавай, убивать. А вот и архидемон. Они отступают, да. Так, отлично. Я аж вдохновился. Блях, это самое эпичное. Вообще тут столько всего динамики, столько всего классно сделано. Несмотря на то, что игра давнишняя, она охерительно сделана. Я уже позабыл, как это классно. Тихо. Давайте на этом я с вами попрощаюсь. Увидимся в следующей серии. С вами был Пумба. Продолжим драться. Во имя Серых Стражей. Пока.